for nothing. Give you a chance, but it's gone, yeah, it's long gone. The vampire needs his blood. Yeah, without you collapse my lungs. Without you relax, no drugs. Yeah, I said never happen to us. Yeah, oh shit, paparazzi on us. Pose with a pit ass love. Yeah, everybody watching us. Everybody watching us. Yeah, woo, take that back. Yeah, do something better for us. Yeah, you ain't see nothing yet. Yeah, this how I show you some love. They ain't never could do it like us. They ain't never could do it like us. When you sneak up at midnight. No, they ain't good, but it feel right. Niggas say, fuck so good. No, she can't run here, she too tight. And the Montana got too light. You can do yours, I'ma do mine. So, you like my eyes? Yeah, I'm blind as a bat. Okay, what's up with that? This shit don't match. Your sister keep us on their necks. I'm ball night finna throw up. Cause you don't know what could come next. You don't know what could come next. This new day, gotta start fresh. I don't give a fuck on best dress. They take all their time, I take breaths. Let's get something in check. I don't give a fuck about nobody upset. Except for my illicit. And I guess a couple of my kids. What would I be without them? What would I be without this?
We here, man. We here. This early. This is low key a bit early, you know. Look. I fixed the sleep schedule a little bit. So I was like, now, you know, because the sleep schedule is fixed, you know. You feel me? Yeah, what's up, Nai? We gotta talk about the paper. Yeah. Favorite streamer. Thank you, man. Thank you, Nai, man. According to your marks, you passed by 2, but I'ma be real, you added a few extra marks. Okay, look. So basically, let me go through the paper. Basically, let me turn up the lights. All right. So look, this is what happened. So, paper. Okay, you only need 13 out of 80 to pass. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Look. So basically, originally I was gonna do last year's paper, the last year maths paper that came out, because I already had done this paper technically. However, whatever website I was using, they didn't have the 2025 paper, I would think it was. So I was like, you know what? Scratch that. Let me just do my paper that I did a long time ago. Let's just say, you know, wasn't the best, you know. 4 yeah. Oh, wait, I can't lie. No wonder I passed back in the day. If you're telling me 13 out of 80 is a 4, I genuinely don't know how people are failing maths. I'm gonna be real. If 13 out of 80 is a 4, you shouldn't be failing maths. I'm gonna be real, man. Come on, man. Higher is so easy then. But yeah, look, yeah, man. Don't worry about the math skills. Okay, as we said, the math skills, they weren't there yet. You know, a bit. In fact, if it was done, you would have got at least 25 out of 80. Low key, yeah. There was a few questions. What was the question? I know there was the ratio questions. Tisk. Obviously, the last question, I was never going to get the circle questions. I'm not even going to try with that one. The graphs, I can't lie, the graphs messed me up. I'm gonna be real. You know, I didn't expect graphs to be like that, you know. You got the first question wrong, right? Yeah, I did. I did unfortunately get the first question wrong. But look. This is me, no preparation, no nothing. You know, I was like, let me just lock in and try the paper. It technically worked, you feel me? But I don't know. Now, do you like men unknown? The answer will always be no, man. I got you, though. It's been 4 years. You good, big bro? That's true. It has been 4 years, man. But I technically passed it. You feel me? Yeah, man. You know what? Let me actually bring up the video now, man. I might as well. I literally can bring it up, so I might as well. I'm so cooked, man. I'm not gonna pass this. Oh shoot! I'm wearing the same hat. I forgot all this yesterday. But yeah, okay. We're doing GCSE paper. I was like, you know what? It's been a while since I even did maths. Yeah.
Let me do the paper that I did. I think it was 4 to 5 years ago.
Okay.
It's the 2022 higher because.
All right. Skip this. I don't know what you're talking about. How do I skip this? All right. Close enough to the point. Okay. Let's go. Let's actually go through this. All right. If someone actually marked the paper, you might have failed. Let's just hope I didn't. You know. Oof, good thing I marked it myself. Hi, Keyerii chat. Okay. Looking extra pretty today. Thank you. All right. Let's go through this paper. Okay. Look. So. All right. Let's go from as a product. Yo, go through. Okay, from the beginning. Okay, this first question. Okay, look. I don't know what the hell they want me to do. Okay, technically, this question is asking me to say, give me a number. Like x is supposed to be smaller than 8. Okay, so I gave them a number smaller than 8, and then they're saying no, it has to be 5. That was stupid. Okay, that shouldn't have happened. All right, they messed me up with that one. All right, but that's all good. You know, whatever. I'm gonna be real. Never knew my prime factors ever. Okay, never learned it in school. We did learn it in school. I just purposely did not pay attention when they were teaching me this. So I don't know anything about prime factors. Okay. So, all right. You feel me? I had the right idea though. You know, I was like number three, whatever. Let me just do the prime factor tree, whatever. You must solve the x first. Yeah, see, the maths is not there with me, you know. You feel me? Let me suggest some. Not right now. I got you though. Let's 7. All right, whatever. Okay. Now look, how am I supposed to know that 31 is a prime factor? I'm not. I don't know this. Okay. I don't know that 31 is a prime. Why would 31 be a prime factor? Okay. 7. That's a prime factor. I think. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Maybe they're a prime factor. When you put out the quadratic equation, you were like, I'm telling you, the one thing I remember from maths class was the quadratic equation. That's the only thing I've purposely remembered. Other than that, I don't remember anything. What was the next question? Okay, look. I'm gonna own up to this one. I did cheat for this one. Alright. Look. I completely forgot how to do ratio. So I was like, okay, let me just search up the formula. Okay, how to do it. Okay. I didn't cheat on a percentage. I didn't cheat on the fraction. Okay, I know how to do all that. I just cheated on how to do ratio. Okay. But I mean, I ended up getting the question right, so it was all good, all right. Because then for this one, you have to add them together. I forgot how to do it, but yeah, you know. So that was light, you know. Past that one, done the question, whatever. You feel me? Answer 30 out of 30 diesel cars, whatever. Like what? This is your maths. No, this is my maths from like 5 years ago. No, GCSE maths is crazy. Look, I had to put myself up to the challenge. All right. And then what's this? This was the standard form, easy, light work. I know how to do that. Standard form, ordinary number. I know how to do all this, light work. This one messed me up though. I should have got this one right. This question right here, I should have got it right. Oh, because this is so easy. Look, this is 5 years ago. Okay, don't worry. But look, this one, it messed me up. Okay, I technically got it right with the same method. Let's see my. Let's see what I'm saying. Right. So 6 times 4, yeah. Wait. You got 6 times 24. Hang on a second. Come on. Give me. No, this guy's making me look bad. 24, please. Yo, nah. Yo, please. 24. Thank you. Oh my goodness, man. Editor, cut that out, please. Oh. Whoops. I forgot about that one. Yo, but look, my brain wasn't working at this level. What set were you again? Okay, so first year, I was set 1. Yes, year 7, I was set 1. Then year 8, they moved me down to set 2. I was okay with that. Then let's just say they moved me down to set 4 in year 9. But hang on a minute, I got moved down there, not on purpose though. Okay, the only reason I got moved down there was because I didn't take the final year test. Okay, so they didn't have a grade for me, so they just moved me into any set. Okay, don't worry though. Then I was in set 4 for year 9, year 10. Only reason I was still in set 4 was because of COVID. Okay, so because of COVID, they couldn't move me up. Okay, hang on a minute. Then year 11, they moved me up from set 4 to set 2. No, from set 4 to set 3 to set 2. Okay, so I jumped 2 sets in year 11. Okay, so I ended off in set 2. All right, bro's reacting to himself. Hey, I have to do this. What did you get in GCSE maths? I got a 6. I was 13 marks off a 7. You just messed up converting it. Yeah. Year 7, I don't remember seeing you in my maths class. Yeah, you see, let's just say they wiped me out of set 2 quickly. You know, I mean set 1. I was in set 1 for like a good half a year, and then they decided to take me out of set 1. So yeah, why didn't you take the test? I couldn't be bothered. I'm gonna be so real. The only reason I got moved down was because I genuinely, mind you, the test paper was in front of me. I just didn't do it. I couldn't be bothered to take it. I was too tired. You know, I was like, I didn't know the consequences of my actions. Okay, I didn't know that because I didn't take the test, I would be moved down to set 4. All right, but it's all good. You feel me? Yeah, set 4. Look, you know. Why do you keep saying 13 marks off a 7 as if that is close? Look, because, okay, and I'll tell you why. I did amazing in paper 2 and paper 3, okay? Paper 1, I got, this paper right here, I got so unlucky, okay? So let me run you this down, okay? So basically, in year, whatever the thing is, in year 11, all right, because we were COVID year, whatever, they gave us not the answer sheet, but they told us exactly what's going to be on the paper, right? So, for paper 1, instead of like, you know, using my brain and going to watch up tutorials on what's most likely to be on the paper, I decided to follow the school. Why? I don't know. So I did an intervention with the school where they were going over paper 1, like an old paper 1, and they messed me up completely because nothing that they studied there was on the paper 1. So then I said, forget the school. For paper 2 and paper 3, I watched up tutorials online on what's like basically guaranteed to be on paper 2 and 3, and I did really well on them. So because of that, I like to say 13 marks over 7 because I definitely could have got the 7. All right. It's unfortunate though. You feel me? Why can't you choose not to take the test? Because it was an end of year test. It's not like I didn't choose. I just got a 0 on it because I didn't take it. That's it. Set 4. Look. The set 4 times it was mistaken. I wasn't supposed to be in set 4. All right. You feel me? I wasn't supposed to be there. They moved me there, but I moved back up to set 2, so it's all good. All right. 0. Yeah, I got a 0 on that paper. 24. Okay, so we got 24 times, and then 3. This one is just, look, I was gonna get the answer. I had the right idea. Okay, I got like at least 1 mark for this one for working out. Is that a sock supposed to be a pop filter? Yeah. I mean, it's not supposed to be a pop filter. Underneath this is like bright, like RGB lights, and I can't be bothered to look at them. So I put the sock over it. I have a pop filter. I just can't be bothered to use it. You feel me? Oh no, look. So don't worry about this. Whatever. Whatever. Exactly. Whatever. Next question. Hexagon and a regular pentagon. Okay. Okay. Now this one kerfuffled me at first. Okay. Because I was like, how the hell am I supposed to know the angle without having any of the other angles? Look, let's watch and let's see what I say. Work out the size of the angle marked X. What are you looking at? Yo, you good? They're not serious. You're not serious, right? Look, I was struggling. I was struggling. Look, I woke up like 2 hours before this. I was my brain wasn't working. All right. Well, it's a flipping pentagon. Look, I don't know. I didn't know. Okay, but look, there's no angles on this. What? Wait. See, look, I told you. I was trolling, confused. Right? No. You have to be trolling. You have to be trolling. But look. Wait. Keep watching. Look, I look in. Where's the angles at least? Get ready for. Yo, I don't have a protractor. I'm cooked with the 2 horror games, man. I can't do much, man. What can I do? Diagrams are not drawn accurately. Yeah, so basically here I thought, okay, I don't have a protractor, so maybe I get it wrong. Turns out that they're not drawn accurately until they tell me. So I was cooked, right? All right, well, let's see. Okay, you know what? Let's now look. This is where the neurons are activated in the brain. All right, watch this. Semi use the brain here. Semi. See, you feel me? You feel me? I'm gonna try. So obviously hexagon, everything, they're all gonna have the same angle, right? Facts. So we can figure out what angle these are. Wait, and then obviously these are gonna be the same as well, right? Facts. See, I'm using the brain here. Right. Okay. The reasoning, I don't know about that. Oh, so we need to figure out. Don't worry. The question, I did right. Add up to a hexagon, though. No one knows this. How many marks? Guys are failing foundation. Hang on a second. This was not foundation. Okay. First of all, it was a higher paper. Second of all, I passed higher maths. Okay, with a 6. 30 marks off the 7. I have to keep saying that. All right. He's not good at maths. Look. I'm not in my prime anymore. Okay, let's not say I'm not good. I'm just not in my prime when it comes to maths no more. 3 marks. Wait. Okay. So how many angles add up to a hexagon? There's 6 angles. No, but look. This is where I'm too smart. Watch. Listen. There's 6 angles, right? It's not a circle because the circle. It's not a circle. Yeah. Triangle's 180. Triangle's 180. 3 sides. 3 sides. Yeah. Let's use the brain here. Let's use the brain. If a triangle has 3 sides, yeah, and all of them add up to 180. Okay. Hexagon, double that. Double that. 360, right? 360 because 6 sides. 360 divided by 6. And what's that? Don't worry about the writing. Divided by 6. I don't know the top of that. Boston method. Come on. Boston method. Which would be, I actually don't know my maths. So we're gonna do the Boston method. For real? See that? 3600. But then why is the square 360? I don't know, man. I told you I didn't know what I was doing, but I had to look in a bit. Yeah, we noticed. I'm telling you, man. What are you good at? Does eating count? I'm good at eating. 6 doesn't go on 3. Cross that out. 60. Look. I'm not in my prime no more. Okay, I have to bring out the bus stop method. 36. 6 goes on 36. 6 times. 6 times. So okay. 60. So each angle will be 60. Facts. Okay, so 60, 60, 60, 60. Bang. Okay. Now we need to figure out the pentagon. Okay. Which is going to be even harder because what the hell would the pentagon be? No, come on. Okay, and then wait. We're going to use our brain here. We're going to use the brain. This whole thing should add up to 360, right? Yes. Think about it like that. So we know this side here is 60. So this right here, that's going to be 60. It's 60. All right. Now we need to figure out what x is, and we need to figure out what this is right here. Of course, yes. Come on. So something divided equally to make 360. 360 divided by 5. So let's do another Boston method. I'll be real. I don't know why I did 360 divided by 5. I don't know. Like my brain it did something. You feel me? And I wasn't there. You feel me? Then bro ruined it by doing something extra. I did. But it's all good. Look, Maths is not that hard. Yeah, no facts. Guys spend the whole paper on one question. Okay, listen. It's correct. So that's what I'm saying. Thank you. I know. You feel me? Wait, we're gonna use the brain here. Well, that's a conclusion. Okay. Listen. Don't worry. Okay, yeah, whatever. And then, yeah, of course, one. Okay, so all of this is gonna be 72. Yeah. So this right here is 72. 72. And then look what I do after. And then, obviously, we do 72 plus 60. We're gonna bring out the pen and paper for this one. Okay, forget the pen and paper. 10. Wait, what's going on? 60. Add to 6. Do A-level further maths paper. Yeah, we're not doing that. All right. The best I can do is higher. I'm not doing it. I'm not 7, doing 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Okay. No, wait, what am I saying? Hello? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. But see, look, finger counting. Look, we have to finger count, all right? If you're not finger counting in 2026, you're not doing it right. You feel me? I missed half of this one stream and we're doing maths. Look, I did this maths paper yesterday, basically, and I'm just going over what happened. Just put the OA reaction in the back. Okay. 12, 13, 1. Okay, let me tell you the reason why I did 12, 13, 1. Okay, look. Basically, when you're counting time, you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then you go back to 1, because there's no 13 in time in the 12-hour clock system. And every time I go to bed, I'm like, okay, how many hours of sleep do I need to get? It's 11 p.m. right now. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then instead of going 13, I say 1. You feel me? So that's why. 32. Okay, 132. We'll keep going. And this is an 15 in quote. It's kidding me. Okay. Is it obtuse or reflex angle? No, it's not reflex angle. I got 15. Don't worry. All right. Okay. Basically, look, that's the answer right there. I mess up a bit, because look, and then I start doing some stupid stuff here. I get that, and then I get the wrong answer because of that. All right. Punishment. If I we know the punishment. If I have games, let's get back to this. Complete the table of values for. Okay, I'm gonna be real with this question. Gave up completely. Okay, I gave up. I didn't try. Look. See, look. Okay, look. Let's read what it says here. Okay. What the hell is this? Look, this guy spent so much time trying to figure it out, but he decided to guess. It's true. I took like 20 minutes trying to figure this out, so I just let me just guess it. Here are all my guesses. We're gonna fake make this graph. One here. 8th grade level. I don't know what that is. But big bro, how do you not remember cumulative frequency? I'm gonna be real. I don't remember a lot of things. I don't even know how to do it. The thing is, I remember doing it in class. I just don't remember focusing in class to know how to do it. I remember the teacher being like, "Oh, this is cumulative frequency," but I don't remember doing it. One here. Did the first 3 points. Just study. So I'm guessing this is what. This is gonna be 0. We're just gonna guess. -1. We'll do 1. Yeah, I messed with the graph though. Look at the graph. This is a good graph. Make it go back up because 1. Yeah. 2. Bing. Look at that. All right, and then we bring it back to 0 because why not? And then 4, 0. Look at the graph though. Low key, that's a good graph. You know what? Bang. If we get it, well done to me. We didn't get it. Using the graph, find the estimates for the solution. See, obviously, I can't do this if I didn't know what to do. I don't care, man. Equals 0. I put 2, so we can get that. Okay. Here's if Mrs. Ball on top, I guess. Cube. A and B. All right, we have A and B. Cool. Cube A has a mass of 81 grams. Makes sense because it's smaller. Cube B has a mass of... I look, you mess with the graph. Worried about the wrong shit. Look. The graph looks good, though. 128 grams. Okay, work out the density of... Yeah, I can't lie. I fumbled this one hard, man. I don't know. I didn't do this one. Wait, I thought we were doing maths. Work out whatever, V. What do you mean work out the density? Write your answer in the form AB. Okay, mind you, this in the answer sheet, they were talking about volume times volume. And like... velocity and stuff like that. What am I supposed to do there? This is ratio where A and B are integers. What's the beanie? I was like, why not, Okay, cool. So we have, but how do I work out the... I'm not going to waste your time. I'm just going to skip it. Look, I did some random thing here and I gave up and I put a random answer. I don't care. Look, we're going to hope we get this right. All right. See, I don't care. Give me the easier question. Okay, now this is where things get rough. Okay. This is where I lose too many marks. All right. You feel me? Gallon or bottle. Okay. Mouse drinks Vimto. That's why my teacher used to say. I don't understand that. What did the teacher mean by that? I should. Mouse drink. Mass divided by velocity, right? Foundation paper. What am I doing, man? Volume. Mass divided by being this smart. I really don't. The table shows the amount of snow in centimeters I felt each day. Like, bro, Kai, I'm low-key worried because I castrated my cat and she won't stay calm despite anesthesia. Ooh. I low-key don't know what to say to that, man. Hopefully your cat is good, man. 8 days, okay. Cats are amazing. So make sure to take care of them. Yes, perfect. Work out the mean amount for snow per day. Yeah, I promise you, even now I don't know how to do it. In fact, I completely forgot the answer. So like I don't know how to do this. Mean amount? Did I get that wrong? You see, I promise you, I skipped all the working out because I couldn't even bother. Look, I don't know what I did. I promise. Move count to the opposite. Oh, whoops! I got you. I forgot. You can't see the face. Whoops. You know what? You're right. You're right. Probably, but you know we've lost too many marks already. We need to lose too many marks. Back up. Okay, and now they're marking it. What am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, I couldn't bother to do this one. I'm gonna be real, man. Did you study for this test? No. Fun fact: I didn't study for my GCSEs as well. You know, so like I had to make it. I had to pay homage to myself back in the day. Didn't study for that test. I'm not gonna study for this one. You feel me? Some of these questions are gonna get cut out, man. Genuinely, I'm just gonna skip everything and just go straight to skip this one. Yeah, this one's getting cut out. I told you. Man. I don't care. I don't care. The reason why I got cut out is because I guessed. I didn't do any working out to get this answer. I just guessed it. I put 128 because why not? All right. How much did you score on this? Nice little 15 out of 80. You know, not bad. What did your parents say? Oh, they were fine. I passed all my exams. I didn't study for any of my GCSEs and I passed all of them, so they were happy. Well, no, they weren't happy, but because they said I could have got better if I studied, but they were okay. You know, so like okay. You feel me? Don't care. We're gonna guess. Look, no working out. You know what? Working out. Yada yada yada. See, I told you. Look, I told you. I did no working out. I just threw some scribbles in. You feel me? We can lie and say we did working out. All right. I just noticed I'm marking it myself, so I don't know what I'm doing. All right? Exactly. What is with this? Yeah. See, I don't know. When it comes to these kind of graphs, whatever this thing is, I didn't do it. Big bro done his autograph. Okay, listen. It wasn't the autograph. The autograph is something else. I'm so stressed right now, man. Mind you, the lights were blinding my eyes. I was stressed. We had to do this in an exam hall silently. True. And I'm out here just yapping for no reason. True. All right. The table shows some information about the profit made each day at Cricket Club for 100 days. Yeah, I can't lie. You're just yapping. Enough reading. You just gave me the answer. The lights are too bright for you. They were. Now they're okay. Because I told you, I woke up like 2 hours before this. He just signed it. So there. What's to say I just don't divide everything by itself, like by 2? Wait, so how do you do? I still don't know how to do cumulative frequency though. You aren't destined for this life. I'm not destined for this life, man. I'm so happy I'm not, doing like, I don't know, man. I promise you, if you catch me in the bank and I'm working as a banker, report me instantly. All right. Don't let me take any of your details down. Report me. All right. If you catch me in any field that requires intense intelligence, and you see me there, just know I finesse my way into there and report me to the staff so that I get fired because you're not getting what you need from me. All right, let me just tell you that. 5, you just add the values up, the frequency values. Seriously? 15, we're just gonna say 7. 25, we're gonna say 5. 30, wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. Hang on a second. Whoops. Hang on a minute. Yeah, let's divide everything by 2. So that's 5. 15 divided by 2. Damn. This might be a humiliation ritual, man. Like this. I mean, look, it was 1 mark. It was 1 mark though. You know. Surely they let me off for this one. I got no marks for this, by the way. I feel like I'm kind of being stupid. I don't care. Hello, what? Wait. Hello, what just happened to the quality? Don't do that to me, okay? 180p or 1080, whatever the hell you call this. I don't care. It was 1 mark because all you did is look. I tried. Look. See, look, when it comes to this, look, what am I supposed to do? I did it wrong. All right, let's see what I drew. On the grid, draw the cumulative. Okay, what do I say? Okay, so 5. Wait, what? Look, I'm be real. I kind of got the graph right. We'll skip it because look. See, we're putting the points down. I'm guessing this, by the way. How do I do this without 4, 5, 5? I'm just guessing these. I'm just guessing it. That's my graph. 1 here. Yeah, come on. Bang. Pretty good. All right. Using the graph, find the estimate £100. All right, you're welcome. Okay, I skipped it again because my graph is wrong, and I knew my graph was wrong. So I was like, you know what? What's the point of you even trying to figure it out? I'm just gonna put any answer down. That's why I skipped the working out here. You're welcome. See, another ratio question. I couldn't be bothered. I was so pissed off from the last ratio question. I couldn't be bothered, man. Yo, these guys love ratio. Yeah, I might actually skip. How much? 3 marks. I might skip this one. I did skip that one. Yeah, we gonna skip this one. Wait. Let's read. Cormac. Interesting name. Let's say 5. Yeah, see, I gave up. I read the name and I gave up. I promise you. Put the answer down as 5. I gave up. Answer's 5. All right. Look, surely one of these I'll actually do some work and you can actually see my brain working. All right. But in the meantime, No, now they're trolling. No, they're actually trolling. I'm actually gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad. You can't give me a recurring decimal, two recurring decimals. Yeah, exactly. Genuinely, if there was any question that I couldn't do, is this one. I don't even remember doing this in class. What do you mean recurring decimal into a fraction? Who even does this? The guy you're watching kind of looks at you. You know, I get that sometimes. I really do, you know. Lol, I'm telling you, bro. I promise you, would I even put down for the answer? And then say right as a fraction. That's not even possible. Wait. Why is it 3 marks? Yeah, why was it 3 marks? What are you supposed to do for this? What? Yeah? Like, what am I supposed to do here? I don't know. 3 over 58. 58. I told you, I guessed it. I just wrote anything. You feel me? That's the answer. Okay. That is the answer, man. The answer is 3 over 58. I couldn't care less. I could not care less. I'm not doing, like, I genuinely. You can sue your teacher. Physically do not. Nah, I'm gonna be real. My teacher did teach this. I genuinely, when I tell you I was sleeping in basically all my classes, I'm not lying, by the way. I would literally walk into the class, see what we're doing on the whiteboard, read it real quick, and then go to sleep for the rest of the lesson. I'm being so serious. This is why I don't know how to do any of these, all right? You know? You just take the decimal and multiplication added by the velocity and the gravity to the power of 8. Yeah, see, wrap it in, man. Wrap it in. Wrap it up, wrap it in, everything, man. Did you fail? Technically, no. Also, when I first did my GCSEs, I didn't fail. I got a 6 in maths, all right? 13 marks off of 7. I'm going to keep saying it because you need to know that I was 13 marks off the 7. Recurring decimal is 3 if you know the method. Yeah, I didn't know the method. How many GCSEs do you have? All of them. I did all of them. I passed all my GCSEs. Damn, that's really an accomplishment for me, bro. Low key, man. I know how to do this. I passed all my GCSEs. Okay? Cool. The lowest grade I got was a 5, by the way. And that was in English. I got a 5.5. And English is not my strongest subject, so I'll take it. You feel me? You feel me? Did you do GCSE drama? No, okay. I did English, Maths, Science, RE. Those were all compulsory. And then I did IT, Business Studies, and Spanish. I passed all of them. Business Studies was the lightest one of all of them. I'm gonna be so real. Spanish, Foundation, I got a 5, easy. You know, please, I'm actually gonna speak French then. Bonjour, comment tu t'appelles? Like, what do you want me to say? Ça va, comme ci, comme ça. You feel me? Bien. Ça va mal. No, I know a little bit, you know. I learned that in year 2, you feel me? But I don't know what I'm saying. How good is your Spanish? Terrible. I can barely speak Korean. I don't know no Korean at all, man. Like 0. I don't even know how to say hello in Korean, you feel me? But my Spanish is terrible. Let's just say, I told you when I see, I feel bad. Mind you, my form tutor was my Spanish teacher as well. So the fact that I don't know any Spanish is kind of cooked, you feel me? Speak Mongolian, okay, yeah. I don't know who you think I am. No. Yo, who made this paper? I gave up on this question, by the way. I genuinely did. Speak Fagonese. I like that one. And I had to speak that. We're going to have a stern word, man. A right angle triangle is formed by the diameters. You could have got this. Exactly. No. I could have got this, though. I'll show you why. Semicircle regions. Like, we're just making stuff up. I genuinely don't know how they want you to do this, by the way. They give you no numbers. They only give you a right angle. We're genuinely making stuff up now, you know? A, B, and C are shown in the diagram. The answer to this is 7. I did it last time. Show that area. So this is just fake Pythagoras theorem. Notice, key information there. Keep in your mind. Fake Pythagoras theorem. Keep that in your mind. A. This hurts my head. Me too, man. Look what I gave for the answer. B plus C. Yes, I'm giving up with the writing, by the way. I tried my hardest to make it look good, all right? But I forgot that Pythagoras theorem was A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I forgot about that, but it's all good. Show that. But like, you know the area of a circle and Pythagoras, so you can show it. Like, non-calculator and they want me to do pi, I gave up. You need to use the formula. I don't know what the formula is, you know. You know what? Yeah, there you go. This is my answer. Fun fact. That was actually very close to being the answer. The answer was A squared equals B squared plus C squared. So had I just put a squared over every letter, I would have got it correct. You know, it's unfortunate, but you feel me? What can I do? I got moved to Mr. Patel's class and we all failed a mock higher, so he forced us all to do foundation. Yeah, Mr. Patel, that guy, he was, I don't know, man. He had very high hopes for our class, you know. For the class, he had very high hopes. You know what? Fair enough to him, but, you know. At least guys passed, you know. At least guys did pass. What's under the hat? We got a do-rag under the hat. You feel me? You don't need to use pi. Just write down the symbol. Yeah, see, I don't know that, man. I wasn't paying attention. But, like... Oh, whoops. I tried my hardest to make it look... Okay, you know what? Yeah, there you go. This is my answer. Almost A equals B. You want to be sure? I'll show you. There you go. You're welcome. I feel bad for the teacher. I had multiple teachers. So I think you should feel bad for all of them. You're welcome. Here's a high-speed graph. Okay, work out the
I have no
estimate of the
idea how to do
gradient
this
where
one.
t equals 2. Did you do a plus b equals c and didn't square them, bruh? Technically, the answer was a squared equals b squared plus c squared, but I didn't square them, so I got it wrong. Okay, type of Pythagoras theorem. Look, I'm not locked
Shouldn't
in.
be too hard. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Space
6.
time.
Wait, what?
We'll get to that one. We'll get to that one.
How much marks is this? 3. How is this 3 marks?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, for the gradient. Wait, what's the gradient? I was
the
stressing. I
gradient?
promise you, I was stressing on this one.
Oh my. I don't know, man.
Me neither, man. Me neither.
How do I even show the grade x equals t minus 5? You feel me? That's the answer.
Could be the answer.
I can't even bother to write against.
It could have been the answer. It wasn't, but it could have. You know. Did you get extra time? No, I didn't get no extra time. Yeah. Bro, do you think I'm special ed? Look, nothing wrong with being special ed if you are. Okay. I'm not special. I just, it takes, I just don't pay attention in class. Okay. There's a difference between that. All right. There's nothing wrong with being special ed, but, So we're gonna. What does the area under the graph represent? Oh, I know this. Now, look, I did know this. I was trying to figure out what word it was. I just couldn't figure out the word. So you're a thug. Wait. No, I attended school. I just slept in class. Okay. I'm not a thug. Okay. I'm a civilian. I didn't do nothing bad. All right. How did you pass it when it's all wrong? Don't worry. Don't worry, Keyerii. We are judging you because it was 4 years. Yeah, it's like this was 4 years ago. If you saw me in my prime, I was doing better. Okay, I would have got this right.
Wait, no, I know
Kind of.
this. No, I remember this.
I do remember it, but I forgot what it was. Low-key good answer though. Low-key good answer. Like think about it. That's low-key good answer. Area underneath the graph is space and time. Like you think about it, but it's all good. It's all good. Look. Okay. What I meant to say was like distance traveled and stuff like that. All right, but I couldn't figure it out in the moment, so I just wrote space and time. Okay. His prime was in preschool. Okay. Funny enough, I was really smart when it came to like reception, nursery, year 1, year 2. I peaked in year 6. I'll be real. Everything before year 6, I was in my prime in terms of schoolwork. 4 years ago, how old are you? Take a guess. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't make fun of me. I don't care. That's my answer. I couldn't care less. Space and time.
Wow. That Loki thought 23. Come on, I'm not that old. Come on, I'm not that old, man. Did you have 3 teachers in a singular lesson? No, I didn't have 3 singular. I only had 1 teacher. Okay, that's it. Yeah, 23 is crazy though. Come on, I don't look 23, right? Right? Yo, what's with this AB? Oh my. I promise you, they're mocking the ABC thing though. They were doing it too much. Like, mind you, this is supposed to be maths and they're putting letters. Why? ABC of 23 is crazy. Hey, man. Look, man, guys, it's either 16 or 23 at this point. 24. Look, I'm younger than that. Okay, come on. Well, no, don't go up, go down. Vectors. I don't know what vectors are. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. I remember the lines above the A and the B, but I don't know vectors.
3 points as
You feel me?
such. What is?
I wasn't.
Wait.
20. There we go. I'm 20. All right. You had me worried with the 23 and the 24. You feel me? Wait. No, they're mocking it. They're actually mocking it.
They were mocking it.
AB equals 3A plus 4B. AC equals 15A plus 2A. Did they gave you special requirements and dietary information at the exam? No. Technically, they did give me special information, but my entire year got special information. Okay, because we were COVID year, so they made the test a little bit easier for us. All right. So come on, we're the same age. I'm 20 in October. Fair enough. You look way older than me. Funny enough, in real life, I promise you, everyone says I look 16. I'm kind of concerned at that, but I get everyone thinks I'm younger in real life, but I don't mind. Look, as long as you're not saying I look 30, we're all good. You feel me? 20B. But no, I was not special ed. Nothing wrong with being special ed. Okay, I was regular. No extra time, unfortunately. But you feel me? I mean, I got told I was 14 at the airport. Yeah, unlucky, man. Did they make you drop languages? No, I did Spanish. Okay, listen. Because the beard is not in sight. Look, the beard is coming through, all right? The beard is coming through slowly but surely, all right? Come on. I mean, you shouldn't look 30. Yeah, you know what? That's true. I shouldn't look. If I did look 30, that would be a bit concerning. I'm trolling now? Nah, I know you're trolling. Don't worry. I did do the easier pathway. I didn't do history or geography because I hate both of them. Well, no, I can't be bothered to do either of them. Geography, terrible subject. I don't know who picked it, you know. Whoever picked geography, I commend you because that subject is not good, you know. Everyone thought geography was going to be good because of year 7, year 8. And then when they actually picked it, they found out that it was terrible. History is a bit calm, but it depends on your teacher, you know. I also have Spanish. There you go, Spanish.
I proved that
Carry on.
A plus B plus. Yo.
Amigo 2S no listo. All I know is amigo, which means friend. I don't know what 2S no listo means. You feel me?
Oh, yo. No. I like.
What's going on?
Anyone
Yo.
who's doing their GCSEs now has done it before. I commend you. Okay?
Facts. Low-key facts.
Commend you. Mind you, this is the paper I did, so I don't know how the hell I passed this.
I did do that paper.
Wow, man. Wow. Mind you, they're saying A, B on a straight line. What is this even?
I don't know what that means.
There you go.
I really
Look,
don't.
you know what? You want it? I'll go you. You wanted it? I'll go you. Okay.
Give it to them. Give it to them. A,
B,
B, C, straight line.
straight line.
I told you.
I'll go you. You wanted it? I'll go you.
They
That
asked
is my
for it.
answer, all right?
They asked for
Right,
it. I
then,
gave
2
it to
marks
them.
for me
I
straight
gave
there.
it to them. Kyrie thinks he's a comedian. Look. I promise you, I my brain did not work for this question. I couldn't even think of an answer. That's the best answer I could give. I'm gonna be real.
E and F are 3 points on a straight.
Yeah. And then they're adding more letters to the straight line. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Nah, now they want me to find
Think
a ratio.
harder.
Like,
Yeah,
what do
my
I even
brain,
do to this,
you know,
man?
I
How
couldn't.
many marks this? Yeah.
3
You want
marks.
the ratio? I'll give you the ratio 1 to.
Hello?
Okay,
Okay,
there it
wait,
was. I don't know what
This
happened.
guy's thinking
You want the
forever.
ratio 1 to 2.
1
There
to
you go.
2.
Your ratio 1 to 2.
ChatGPT is definitely replacing you. Look. ChatGPT, you know, there's certain areas and specialities that ChatGPT can't do what I do. You feel me? There's levels to this sometimes.
I don't care.
It can replace me in maths. Go ahead. They can take
I don't
over me.
care.
You know.
Look, don't come for me, okay? This is not my subject. This is not my speciality. All right? Calm me some slack. All right?
True though. True. It's not my
The first
specialty.
8 test has 2 parts. A theory and a practical. Okay, you could just said driving test, but okay. The probability of passing the theory test is 0.75.
Okay.
Probability of passing only one out of the 2 parts is 3.6. The 2 events are independent. Look at the probability of passing the practical test.
Like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Okay, 7.5
Yeah.
is 75%, right? That's
I
what
think
that
so.
is.
I actually don't know. No,
So you have
wait, is
75% chance of passing the theory test. Okay.
Okay.
But to pass both is 36%.
Okay.
Which means that the driving test passing is dropping practical not the driving test. The practical test is bringing the grade, like the average down. Okay.
Okay. See, I was low-key trying with this question. I was.
Percentages are definitely not my strong suit.
Mhm.
So what are we going to do? We are going to lie. All right. We're going to
Facts.
say
Low-key
0.5,
facts. Low-key facts. We're gonna lie.
Let's just say it can't even be 50% because then that would still be higher. So it has to be something low. Like it had to be like 20-something percent.
No,
It has to
lower,
be
lower.
even lower than that. I'm
Lower.
real.
I don't know what the answer was to this question, by the way.
15%. I'm gonna be real, man.
I don't know.
15%.
What I even write?
Even know.
What's my answer?
Because obviously we have to put it in decimals.
0
'cause I'm
point-
not trying to lose marks for this. All right.
Hey man, could have been the answer for all I know. You feel me? It really could have.
0.12%.
No, this one
Any more
actually might be
questions
the.
we have? All right, well, look, we're closing up. We're closing up.
We're closing up.
This is good. This is good.
This was the worst question of them all. I'm gonna be real. This was definitely
we're
like genuinely the
We're
worst
recording for
question.
40 minutes, which means I'm still on track. All right. Y is directly proportional to the square root of t.
Like genuinely, like, what do you mean y is directly proportional to the square root of t? What does that even mean though? Like, what does that actually mean? You can't just say that and expect me to know this.
Nah, don't mark it. What the hell is the square root of t?
That's what I'm saying.
Y
What is the
equals
square
15
root
where
of
t
t?
is 9. Okay. Okay, wait. T is inversely...
Like what? I'm telling you, like, first of all, t is the square root. And then now t is inversely proportional. Like, how does this even make sense? It means y equals t. Yo, what does that even mean?
Yo, like, why are we... Bro, this is maths. It's supposed to be numbers. Why are we bringing out the big words? All right.
Real spill.
T is inversely proportional to the cube of x. What does that even mean?
I don't know, man. I really don't.
And why is t 8 now?
It's like, that's what I'm thinking.
Yo.
How are they giving me two different
Find the
t's?
formula where y in terms of x. Give your answer the simplest form. All right. Y equals x squared minus
Minus.
5t. No.
Okay.
Is it t5? No, 5t.
Okay, I'm looking in
plus.
here. Plus. 0.
Oh, no. We do 3x squared plus 0. There you go. That's my answer. There you go.
It could have been the answer. It could have. For
Don't
all I
answer,
know,
I
it
got you
could
my
have been the
answer.
answer, you know. Hold on. It
And
could have been the
I'm not
answer. you
bothered to
feel me?
write it down, so we're just going to do this. arrow
really
to show
could've.
that's what the answer is. All right, cool.
But they've mocked it with the questions,
We've
man.
lucky filled this paper. Genuinely, if I pass this paper, I'm going to be surprised.
I passed.
Oh,
Is this
my
Y
eyes,
and
man, I've
maths?
got
Look.
lights blinding
Maths just not really my strong suit, though, alright?
my eyes. I
There's
can't
no
even
Y
think. I
and
can't do
maths,
nothing,
alright?
man.
No, you
I'm
didn't.
starving. I haven't eaten.
Look, I passed it back in the day. 4 years ago, I passed it, alright? Maybe not this time around, but I passed it
myself to
before.
looking for this paper. Like, yeah, this
You
not
feel
the
me?
one, man. This not the one. 4 marks for what? For this.
I have no clue how to do this.
Okay, 5 goes into 9.
This
No,
is
5
blue bus
times
level,
9
man. I don't know
is
what the hell a blue bus
45
level
plus 4, which is 49. Okay, 49 over 9. That's the improper fraction. I know
using
this.
the brain here.
49 over 9.
49
okay.
over 9. Okay.
And then 4 times 3 is 12,
12.
plus 2, 14.
Uh-huh.
Okay, over 3.
Over 3.
Mind you, I still have to
Window lickers
half
base.
all this,
Okay.
which I don't know how the hell I'm going
on.
to do. So we're going to do the power of
Listen.
minus 2.
You
We're
feel
going to
me?
times all this. We're going to do equals. We're going to line. We're going to say 23.
There's a lot of lying happening in this video, by the way.
Over whatever 9 times 3 is.
You are smart. I understand this from your talking. Thank you. I
9,
tried.
20,
You forgot to flip
18,
it. Oh, yeah, I really
27,
did forget to flip
27.
it.
All right, we made this into a good fraction. Good. Over whatever the hell this is.
Before you make look, I'm not stupid. I purposefully got it wrong. Okay, I know. I just didn't know the answer, so I just guessed.
Which
alright?
is 2 to the power 3, which would be
I don't know.
minus 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 8. Minus 8.
Okay.
So what do they want? Show all your working out. Okay, you know what? My working out's right here.
Low
Then
key,
we're
don't
gonna
think
times
about it.
both
Think
of these
about
by
it. Think
minus
about
3.
it. The way I'm yapping, you would think I actually know the answer. If you didn't know how to do this, you would think I'm right. Think about it though, really and truly. You know, we are not understanding a thing, but you're not gonna admit it. Okay. Yeah, you're smart. Just way too much yapping. Don't overthink. That's just yeah. My 3-year-old kid would watch this and think this is help with his maths. I'm telling you. If you don't know what this is, you would think I'm actually doing the right thing.
So 23
You know?
over 27. We're gonna times both of these by 8.
I really don't know what I'm
Guess
doing
we have
here,
to bring
man.
the paper out. That is my answer. There you go.
Don't ask how I got this answer, by the way. I just got here. All right.
Over here, bingo. There you go. All right.
There you go.
I think
That's-
that's worth more 4 marks. All right.
It might
Maybe
be.
2. How many more questions are there?
Bro, this question right here. Oh my god, this is the worst question in the world. This look. Bro, this had me shook. I'm gonna be real. The worst question in the world.
We're gonna pretend like we didn't. We're gonna pretend like we didn't.
We didn't see that one.
We're gonna pretend like we didn't see that one.
That's the
You know,
worst
just-
question in the world.
We didn't see that one. Don't worry
He's
about it.
currently learning at this. Oh.
Don't worry. We didn't see that one. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right.
Here I locked in. I locked in a bit. All right. I messed up the first part, but I locked in.
Solve 1 plus 3. Oh wait, that's easy.
It's
Wait, what do you
easy.
mean equals 1? Give your answer in the form. What?
See, look, I was a bit confused
What?
at first, but give it a second. Give it a second.
Hello?
Give it a second. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Wait.
Did
Where
your year
did
get a
Key and
formula
Q come
sheet?
from?
Yeah, we did get a formula sheet. All this and the end AI is just gonna do it all for us. Hey man,
Hold on a minute.
they can do my test paper for me. I'll take it, man.
No, this is a quadratic equation.
See, look, I'm
See, I
locking
know
in though.
Look,
I'm locking
quick
in.
quadratic. See, this is the one thing I retain.
Yes, me too.
X equals minus
B,
b
yeah, plus minus
square root
of B squared
b squared minus 4
4AC
a.
That's
C,
a A,
That's
yeah.
an A, by the way.
over
Over
2A.
2a.
Come on, I promise you, this is the one thing I retained from school. I learned how to do quadratic equation from my head. Come on. Now you're him. Thank you. No formula sheet needed for this one, by the way. All of the dome. Come on.
Come on, man. I know my stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
So we're gonna make 1 be
Cooked with the
a.
formula, but it's a waffle. Okay, look. As long as I got the formula right, I was happy with that. Alright?
This be b, and this gonna be c.
Yeah, I can't lie. I just threw anything into the thing. You know, I didn't do it
Why
right,
not?
but it's all good.
Why not?
Quadratic is the easiest formula ever, second to Pythagoras. Okay. Pure yap, but well done. Thank you, man. I really did try with this.
Okay, so x equals minus. Okay, now let's actually put the stuff in.
Alright,
So
let's put it
x is 1, by the way. So we do
I think so.
minus 3
minus 3, yes.
plus minus
Yeah. Square root.
b squared, which would be what's b squared?
3 squared.
What's b squared?
3 squared.
Oh, 3 squared
Don't know why he was struggling with
minus
that one.
4 bracket 1 bracket 2
Uh-huh. Over.
okay, all over 2
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is gonna be
Light work.
this
Yeah,
is
bro,
gonna be
lost
2,
it before
obviously.
it began. Look.
And then we're gonna do this this
got the equation right,
tomfoolery
though.
here. So this is what? What's 3 squared? 3 squared is 9.
Yeah, 3 squared is 9. Why are you looking at the camera? 3 squared is 9, man.
3.
Bro, it's 9, man. Just write it down.
3 times 3. 3, 6,
Yeah,
1,
guys,
which
guys,
is
yeah,
4.
man, it's 9.
And then
Let
4
him cook,
times
he's
2,
not
which
cooking, man.
is 8.
Okay.
8.
Hey, look,
So that's
pretty
what?
good.
Obviously, that's going to be
Mm-hmm.
9. That's going to be 1.
1
over
over
2. But obviously, we're not done yet.
We're
Because
not done yet.
obviously, we start to put that in the square root. So square root
Should
1.
teach him how to goon next
and
time.
then it's going to be minus 3 plus. And then
Again,
minus
overthinking way too
3
much. Yeah, I'm going to be real.
minus
I
square
was not
root
taking this
1
paper seriously to
over
begin
2.
with. You feel me?
But then they want one answer. Oh, so the whole answer is just going to be minus 3 plus minus the square root of 1 over 2.
I had the right idea, okay? Right idea, wrong working out. You feel me? Well, technically, right working out, wrong numbers. All right, I put the wrong numbers in, but it's all good.
I am genuinely surprised we actually got that. I don't know what came over me.
What do you get in GCSE maths? I
but-
got a 6. It's 13 marks away from a 7.
I think we got that right.
That was me in my prime, though.
I think we got it right. I think
think we
this is the
did.
answer.
Yeah, that might be the answer.
Wow. I just locked in. Wow.
It wasn't the answer, but you know, it was close enough. My next
Yeah.
question, man. Next question. Come on,
I
man.
think we got it right.
Yeah,
I
okay, next
genuinely think we
question.
got that right.
Next question.
If we got it, you just have to ruin the flow state. Like, what do you mean center of the circle?
Yeah, see, this is your prime with GCSEs. No, my prime was actually SATs, year 6. That was my prime. But yeah, no.
That's my answer.
Okay,
No,
so
you just have to ruin
another one with this. I gave up with
the
this.
flow state. Like, what do you mean center of the circle? That's my
Yeah, I didn't. I guessed this answer, by the way. I didn't even try to threw some random answer in, whatever.
answer. Bingo.
Bingo.
There you go. That's the answer. Dang.
Where can I watch
Alright,
this?
cool.
On the YouTube. Keyerii on YouTube. Look right here, right. Wait. Slight little plug. Go subscribe Keyerii on YouTube. Whole video there. You feel me? Got you. Also, Keyerii on Twitch. You know, go follow the Keyerii on Twitch. See that right there? Keyerii on the Twitch. You know, go follow. Go subscribe. Go follow. You feel me? Back to the video.
Cool.
Why would you say your prime was SATs? Okay, basically, when it came to SATs, I was in top set for everything. On top of that, I got one of the highest grades in my entire school. They put me in a Excel program for smart kids, so there was only like 6 of us in the year of just smart kids. For English, by the way, and English is my worst subject, and I was still in the top set for that. And yeah, I just destroyed the entire competition, you know. And then I gave up with school completely, and you know, you feel me? That's what happened. I watched it for my GCSEs. Yeah, no, you got that. You had sets in primary. Yeah, in year 6, I had sets. Unc peaked in primary. I did peak in primary. Year 6 being your prime is crazy, but I'll let you cook. Look. Yes, I'll be real, I was never bothered with school, you know. I never studied for any tests. You know, I never paid attention in class. Whatever happened. I'll be real, man. Are you sure you got mixed up with the smart and special? No, just smart. I was in the just smart, not special, smart, okay? What are your results? I don't know. Good luck for your GCSE viewer. Yeah, you got that, man. Are you know? Bro, definitely use crayons. Actually, I used a pencil because I didn't get my pen license because my handwriting was really bad. But that's besides the point. Okay, I was still smart back in the day. Just didn't have good handwriting. There's a difference, all right? You know? My results for maths, GCSEs was like what? Oh, you're talking about SATs. I don't know. I got like 100 and something. 100 like 20 plus something. I don't know. It was a high number though. I just think of a high number for SATs. That's what grade I got, all right? You couldn't get a pen license. Oh, nah, that's your prime. Look. My handwriting is bad, okay? I've always had bad handwriting. Fun fact, my handwriting is so bad with my dominant hand that with my non-dominant hand, my writing looks exactly the same. That's how bad my handwriting is, okay? So I can fake be ambidextrous if I want, okay? That's besides the point. I was smart, okay? Did you get all 9s? I wish, man. I got a 7 in IT, but what'd you get in all your GCSEs? All right, quick list out. English language, 5. English literature, 5. Math, 6. Science, 6.6. RE, 6. Business studies, 6. ICT, an A, or 7. And Spanish, 5, but it was because I did foundation and I got the highest grade. You feel me? No fails. No fails at all. There you go. That's a quick rundown on my GCSEs. Is it true that smart people have worse handwriting? Look it up. Some people say that. I've seen that before, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe, but there's some smart people that be writing in the insane cursive, so I don't know, man. A low of 6. Hey, man. A 6 is a B, so I'll take it, you know. I failed all mine, not one subject pass. Hey, look. That's okay. You know, it happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. You know, I can't blame you on that. It happens. You know. No, I mean it's a good thing. Oh, thank you, thank you, man. Fun fact: I didn't study for any of them. Not to brag, but I was very lazy. All right, I should have studied. I really should have. But I'm a very lazy person. Okay, I was too busy watching YouTube the night before. I really should have studied, man. What was I doing? What was I doing? I really just wasted my. Damn, I really just wasted school, man. Don't waste school, guys. You know, actually study for your stuff, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna be a bum. You feel me? Like me, you feel me? So study. You know, I regret not studying when it came to school. Okay, weird flex. No, I'm not even trying to flex. In fact, it's to say that it's to make you guys look down, not down upon me, but look, even if you're smart, still study. All right, you know, you want to get those high grades. You feel me? You guys got that. That's why I'm watching the stream right now. Okay, look. Just because you failed doesn't mean, you know, you're watching the stream. Okay, look. You feel me? You're watching the stream because I don't know, man. Maybe, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know? Now, yeah, this question is impossible. It's impossible. I didn't try. Fun fact. You know what? I'm gonna let the guy say it. I don't know if you know this, but come on. This question actually was infamous. It was an infamous for question. Being one of the most difficult questions of all time on GCSE papers. Fun fact. They actually gave this question to university students and university professors. They did. And they were struggling with it. This is very true. This is true. I'm telling you, man. They did give it to university and university professors, and they were struggling in university. Mind you, this is a GCSE maths paper, okay? GCSE and university people were struggling with it. So I gave up with it, you feel me? Because I don't have a J word. Hey, me too, man. It's all good. Just go back to university when you're older, nobody cares about grades, then you can lock in. I'm real. Once uni's over, I'm done with school, man. I'm never going back, okay? As much as I say I should have studied, I do not want to do this again, all right? I'm good when I finish, you know? Black shirt Keyerii is stronger than whatever color shirt you're going right now. Okay, look. So I'm genuinely not even gonna waste my time. What are you doing in uni? I'm doing computer science. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out. Bro, I got 4 marks on this one. Then you're low-key smart. Fair play to you. You're low-key mad smart. Like, I genuinely, you're mad smart. Because I definitely didn't. And lots of people I knew didn't. You feel me? Can you code yet? Let's just say, you know what? Just going to give you the straight answer. No, I still can't code. All right. Look, when I told... Sorry, I lied. Okay, it's all good. Look, when I told you that I didn't focus in class, that didn't change, okay? Even in uni, I don't focus. I barely go to my... Let me make sure. I attend my lessons, you know. I do something, you know. You can't code. I don't code, man. Don't bring this stupid question on my FYP. I'm telling you, man. This question was the worst. Everyone knows. Bro, don't take me back there. Look, I'm telling you. I told you guys right now. This is one of the hardest questions out there. You feel me? Show us your projects after. I think I delete them. I delete them as soon as I got it. You know? I do it. I submit it and then I delete it. I don't want them on my PC. If he said something about coding, he would have made us look stupid because of how good he's at it. Something like that. What uni? A uni. I asked my teacher to do it after and they couldn't. I told you. They gave it to university professors and they couldn't do it. I remember doing this one back when I was 13. Okay, what the hell? Why are you doing computer science if you don't code? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll be real. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I told you, when it comes to school, you know, don't ask me for advice, all right? You know, the best I can tell you is to study, all right? Don't come to me with school questions, all right? You don't want to know me. Bro, don't even know C++. Oh, that's, yeah, C++ or Python. Look, man. He's a streamer, so exactly. Why do you think I'm doing streaming, you feel me? I clearly don't know what I'm doing in school, all right? So I had to use this question to hire an MI6 or something, because damn, I promise you, this question is not even real, man. This question is actually not real. It genuinely is not real. Like, I'm being dead serious. I'm not wasting my time. I didn't get it right on the paper. So many people didn't get it right. I'm not gonna try. I didn't try. I'm being dead serious, by the way. So look it up. This question was. This is genuine. It's genuinely true. If you look up this question specifically, they'll talk about how they gave it to university professors and they didn't know. This question of all time on a GCSE paper, to the point where university. I might throw it up there. If not, go search it up. But just show the answer. Lol. That's my answer. Honestly, that's probably the best answer I could have gave. You know. All this means you got it badly wrong. My answer is lol. I don't know how more wrong I could be. You know, I gave up. Of course, I got this wrong. I got it wrong when I first did it, and I got it wrong now. You feel me? Have you ever seen any white liquid on your uni bed? No. And I'll be concerned if I did.
I could even write an answer. Well, no, we're just gonna
I
write
didn't even
one.
write an answer.
That's my answer.
So basically, that's the paper, and then I do all the answer sheet. Look, I'll show you what the answer was for this. Look, supposedly this is what the answer is. Okay, supposedly this is what you have to do for the answer. Mind you, we're talking about circles. They're putting in triangles. I can see the Sazenga bag is on its last days. It really is. I'm be real. There's a hole in my Sazenga bag. Not that kind of hole, but there's a hole in my Sazenga bag. It broke when I was carrying some stuff. So it's really about to die for real. You know. Of course, I'm telling you, this question is not real.
This exam are 16 years old.
Like mind you, yes, everyone who was taking this exam at a point was 16 or 15 years old, and they expected us to know this. Like what? I was just about to say that exactly. But this question is actually not real, man. Person does GCSEs are like 16, 15 years old. What 16 or 15 year old in the right mind would know how to do this? That's what I'm saying. Genuinely though. Look at this. Look at the answer. 16 square root 3 minus 16 over 3 pi. Like what? Like who knows this? At 16 years old, who knows this? There's got to be some inside job so the Indian YouTubers can farm views before exam end. They might, you know. Because Loki, those guys, I don't know, they're locked in. They can do it. We can't do this, man. I don't know who in the right mind would get this answer. Einstein might, yeah, man. Refresh your stream after. Wait, what happened? Why is it tweaking? Oh, you don't. Like, why are they writing 2 sectors? Oh, Steam. Oh, okay. Whoops. Look, the dyslexia is acting up there. Okay. This is why I quit Too Many Sweats. I'm telling you, man. Why do you think I gave up? Bro, I gave up as soon as I saw this question, man. Because the thing is, when I first saw this on the paper, I was looking at it and I was like, oh, this is a hard question. Okay, you know, I'm probably not going to get it right, but I'm sure someone will get it right. I leave the exam, I speak to people. Oh, what did you get for the last question? Like, genuinely, everyone's saying this. What did you get for the last question? Yo, did you know how to do the last question? Yo, what was that last question? I promise you, no, everyone was only talking about the last question. It was the worst question of all time. I don't know what they were doing. Like, what? Holy, man. But yeah, that's that. You don't even code and do computer science. We know you gave up. I low-key did give up, man. You're right. I gave up a long time ago, man. Maybe one day I'll lock in, you feel me? But nah, I'm lying. I'm never gonna lock in, man. You know. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. What do you do at uni now? I do computer science. Do I do it well? Probably not, but you know, I do it. If you know, I do it. Uh-oh. Wait, what is it? Wait, what are these? Hang on a minute. Okay, Blood Wash. Okay, I know this one. I'm not ready to play this one. I don't want to play this one. Try teaching us that. Bro, I told you I don't even know how to code. What do you want me? I promise you, I don't even remember anything from school. I don't remember the last time I attended a uni lesson, man. I promise you, man. It's good. I want to do art history at uni, to be honest. Hey, fair enough. So why are you there? Free money. Bro, SFE exists. Bro, I get free money. Like, what? Have you printed Hello World yet? No. I don't think so. Maybe I have. I don't know. Loki, I just copy off what the teacher puts on a PowerPoint and put that as my work. It works, so I'll take it. I thought you had to pay. Technically, you do, but you pay after you finish uni. Just open Cloud and ask it to code. Yeah, you know what? I might do that. One. Blood Wash. Alright. I'm not ready. I'm not looking forward to this. What is this, though? Now I'm concerned. What is this? How do I... Okay, you know what? We'll accept it. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. But I do need to low-key figure out whatever this is. What is it? What is it? M. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, Q, Q, R, S, T, V, M. What is this? Oh, nah. No, you're mocking it. You're mocking it. You only have to pay it back if you earn over a certain amount. Yes, that is true. And the way things are going for me, yeah, let's just say we're never gonna have to pay it back for real, man. I'm chilling. I'm never gonna have to pay it back, really and truly. What is this, bro? I can't. Oh nah. No, what is this? Oh. Yeah, I'm going to die. I'm gonna die if I play this. I'm going to pass away if I play this. There's no way you expect me to play that. Yo, you want me to die? You want me to get a heart attack? You want me to get a heart attack? You on boat and there's a monster? Yeah, I'm dead.
There's no way I can play that in the dark. We're playing this with every single light in my room on. Why? Yeah, man. Sean, why are you doing this to me, man? Appreciate it. Thank you, though. Thank you for the games. You have to try and escape. Also, technically, I can live without getting jump scared. Technically, if I'm good enough, I can survive without getting jump scared. Right? The answer. I hope the answer is yes. Because if it's not yes, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. You can, yes. I promise you, you will never see me more locked in when I'm playing that game. I'm not getting no jump scares. I'm going to escape. There's no. I'm not even gonna see him. However, you'll probably get jump scared. Okay. I need to mentally prepare for that one. Bloodwash we'll play. We'll play soon. Look, we can play it mad soon. What day is it today? We can luckily play Bloodwash mad soon, low key. Yeah. Keyerii, you should be put in a Dark Triad edit. What is that? Oh, now I'm concerned. Dark Triad does not sound like a fun thing. You feel me? It sounds concerning. On the first run, do it without lights. I know I'm trolling. I'll do it with no lights. It's gonna kill me, but we'll do it with no lights. You feel me? We'll see what happens. Wow, man. Yeah, so yeah, we just yapped about whatever that exam paper was. It was fun though, low key. I mean, it wasn't fun, but I did kind of enjoy it. Bloodwash is gonna be fire. Alright, I'm ready for Bloodwash. Search up, low key tough. We got the same wallpaper. I'm telling you, it's a fire wallpaper. I respect you for having it, man. This is an amazing wallpaper. Dark Triad edit. Images. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. I'm good on that, man. I'm good on that. I don't want to be affiliated with that. You feel me? Anyways, yeah, Loki. We did stream for a good amount today. Hey, if you haven't already, go follow the Twitch. Keyerii on Twitch. Come on, man. Like, just come on. I say this every stream. You might as well do it. You're gonna hear it. If you don't do it today, you're gonna hear it tomorrow. If you don't hear it tomorrow, you're gonna hear it the day after. You might as well. All right. Subscribe to the YouTube as well. Keyerii on YouTube. You feel me? Keyerii on Twitch. Follow. Whatever. You feel me? W stream. Thank you. New stream tomorrow. Next up. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hopefully soon. We are streaming tomorrow. What we streaming tomorrow? Hey, man, you're just gonna have to pull up and find out because I have no clue myself. All right. With that being said, hey, take care, stay safe, don't do drugs, and I'll see you guys in the next stream, which is tomorrow. Make sure to follow and subscribe and whatever, Goodbye.